Hello Virgo, welcome to Legend Tarot. This is your monthly reading. This is valid from 16th of February through to the 18th of March, essentially from full moon in Leo to full moon in Virgo in your sign. And these are general readings, so please take what resonates and leave out what does not. I'll be pulling 4 cards today. We'll be starting with the overall energy for you. We'll look at the challenge or blockage that may present itself for you this month. We'll pull an advice card and we'll look at the outcome should we take the advice, right? So let's get into it. Let's get started for you, Virgo. Do give this video a thumbs up if you like the reading or this resonates for you. You can also subscribe to my channel if you like the content I share, and that will help me know that you like the content and I can bring you more. So let's get started. We have 2 cards which are wanting to pop out for your overall energy. Okay, so we have Ace of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups. Definitely something, there's a possibility you have had some kind of disappointment in the past, but during this month something fresh or something new is going to be presented to you, which is going to be a base or a seed for something long-term stable and something that can grow into the 10 of Pentacles stability and energy coming into your life. So be open to receiving. And here also, if you see, there are 3 cups which are empty. There's a 4th one which is being drained, and it's happening because of her own foot in being in there. But she has this, if she turns around, one bigger cup which is full of, the way I look at it, this is having the things that you want in life all in there in that cup, right? So that's how I get a sense in your overall energy. Let's look at what your challenge is, Virgo. Okay, we are getting a lot of court cards this month for the challenge position. It can be a person, but to me this is more of an energy of someone who's mature, seen things, but then also someone who's very fixed, stubborn, and wants to do things a particular way. This is also a card of lack of flexibility when looked at it in this position. So maybe you are too focused on what you had and you want to fix that situation than accept this new situation. So let's pull more cards and see where this goes. What do we have for advice for Virgo? And we have an advice. Okay, we have the 5 of Wands as your advice card. This is, so usually 5 of Wands is a card of conflict, chaos, or people fighting over petty things, but it can also be looked at as a card of training, learning. So in this, especially this version of this card, in the Light Seers Tarot deck, this is purely a card of training. If you see, people are hanging on to these wands, trying to learn to climb and manage different situations through it. This is definitely not conflict, but I think what you're being asked is to learn things and learn things from a very different perspective. This can be slightly more hands-on training or learning, given that it's a wands card. So let's see what the outcome is for you guys. Okay, we have something which has turned up. Okay, we have another new beginning, right? We start with the Ace of Pentacles and end with the Fool, which is, both are cards of fresh new beginnings. And with the Fool, this is definitely a much bigger new journey that you are going into. So whatever presents to you with Ace of Pentacles, it might seem like a small opportunity, but it can be a path changing opportunity for you in terms of your life. So that's bottom of the deck we have the Four of Wands, which is the card of freedom, celebration, occasionally marriage, given we have Ace of Wands here as well. So let's get into clarifying Virgo and see what these energies present. So for your overall energy, we are getting, I think I saw a card flip. Okay, no I didn't. Okay, this Five of Cups has been giving you nightmares. You have been feeling anxious and staying up for long hours. You have also been so if this is some person who's brought this to you, or if it can be at times things or organizations also, but you have been spying on them, and that's leading to even more anxiety for you. So this is definitely not helping you. So try to avoid this. Virgo doesn't really help us to try to get information and keep rethinking about things that have already happened. Five of Cups is an energy which has happened in your past. There's nothing you can do about going back and changing it, right? So it's best to make peace with whatever it is and focus on what's ahead of us. So don't overthink things with this Nine of Swords. Let go of that anxiety, and to do that you might also have to stop peeking into the situation. So we have Three of Wands here. This opportunity that comes your way is something which people often wait a very long time to get to, and this is with this Page of Cups card, right? This comes to you by surprise. This is not something that you are expecting, but it's a very honest and true endeavor from someone to reach out to you. So do focus on and take a step towards accepting this Ace of Pentacles. We have three cards which have popped up for your challenge position. The King of Pentacles, we have the Eight of Pentacles. You will have to work hard on this situation. You might at times feel bored doing the same thing. Eight of Pentacles is a card of skill development, but it's about improving your skill on the same thing. So you have to, if you look at the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot deck card of Eight of Pentacles, it's the same coin that person is building over and over again, and each time he comes up with a better version doing it. So that might bring you to a place of a bit of boredom with the Four of Cups, but listen to your intuition and keep going. Don't think just because you've done things once or twice you have reached the place of King of Pentacles. You'll have to keep going. This is going to take time with the Three of Wands also here. Things are not going to change overnight, and with King of Pentacles in this position, he's also someone who's built this over a period and has spent time. He's gone through the whole journey of the Pentacles suit. So patience is another thing that's kind of coming out for you. So your challenge might be that you want things to change very fast, and being patient is what you have to be to overcome that challenge. So for your advice, you have the Hermit and the Justice. A lot of major arcanas popping up for your clarifiers. I think your advice is to not shy away or go in within, hide like this tortoise on this hermit card when you're presented with things which are not very smooth, or things that you have to work towards in terms of learning, or even at times face conflicts. Be fair in what you do, but do not hide from these things and face them head on. That's what this Five of Wands advice is for you. For the Fool and the outcome, we have the King of Cups. Just one more card. And the Five of Cups again. So as you move into this new journey, and we have the Wheel. Oh, sorry, we have the Ace of Pentacles again as your closing energy underlying here. So we are closing with two cards that we started with. Interesting. That's very rare to happen. I've never seen that in a reading. So as you get into this new journey, right, you start with the Ace of Pentacles, and you are learning through the challenge, taking the advice, and you still go ahead and take this opportunity, and you are going with all energy and enthusiasm into it, seeking to reach your freedom, or your place of stability where you can enjoy and be yourself. In order to do this, you have to get into the King of Cups energy and move away from the Five of Cups that you had here also. So you really will have to work through this month to not get sucked into the past over and over again as you walk towards the future. The Father of Cups, or this King of Cups here, is a card of emotional intelligence, someone who is emotional but does not let their emotions dictate their actions. So be a little careful of not getting sucked into the self-pity cycle, but to look at things more objectively as you go forward into the future. So let's pull an oracle card from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck and see what that message is for you to close the reading, Virgo. Blessed. We have the number 22, another card of showing synchronicities, and so do pay attention to things around you. You also have 1111, the Four of Wands. So with this blessed card, you should focus on the blessings or the good things that you have than the things that you don't have in your life. That's the message for you, Virgo. I hope you like the reading, and I'll see you next time. Bye.